Hey folks, Micah McGee here. We are back at the apple tree that we pruned last year for you on camera. And as you can see, there are some changes. For one thing, the grass is a little greener here this year, but look how much growth this thing made in 1 year. Right here is where I cut it off last year, and it literally 5 feet of growth. That's unbelievable. And that's why you need to prune every year. Give it a little haircut. I like to leave like 1, 2, 3, 4, basically 4 buds past where I pruned last time. You can see the different stages of pruning as we go up. So that's what we're going to be doing this year. We're going to be pruning it again. Every year the tree gets taller. So I'm going to, since this time last year, we picked up quite a few new people that might not understand exactly how you want to go about pruning a fruit tree. Basically, you want to picture in your head an upside down umbrella, because when that sun is coming in and that wind is blowing through, you want the blooms to be able to pollinate. You want the sun to be able to get in. Upside down umbrella, that's what you got to think. So I'm going to get in here and start pruning this. I like for my top bud to be facing out when I prune it. I do not want anything growing back into the middle of the tree. That defeats the whole purpose. So when I find one like this coming out and it's about the 4th bud up, I'm going to nip it off right there at an angle, and that's where the new limb is going to come out for next year. One of the first things I do is I look into my tree. Always you're going to have some that are growing back into the middle. This one right here, here's another nice thing to have, is a small handheld pruners for these small ones. This dude is growing right back into the middle. He needs to be taken completely out. He doesn't need to be saved whatsoever. Anything growing back into the middle like this one here, they've got to come out. You got to open that tree up. Okay, once you get all of these limbs that are shooting toward the inside of your tree cut off, and there seems to always be more and more and more the further you go, you've got to be making hard decisions on some limbs that maybe you let go in the past, but they're probably not best for the overall health of your tree. So you can go ahead and take it off. That was probably wrong. You need to cut this way with your snips so it doesn't tear into the tree. At this point, we just have the outer edge to deal with, and we're just going to come around and trim all these off, giving it that umbrella upside down look. All right, here's your finished product. It's turning into a very sturdy tree. I really like it. I put these on there to keep the deer from tearing them up. I saved most of them. The deer still ripped some of these off and killed a few, but we got deer meat in the freezer, let's just put it that way. So anyway, this here is what it looks like this year compared to last year. And that, my friends, shows you progress is taking place on the farm. I'm hoping that we can have some fruit this year. This is about the 6th year, I believe, on these apple trees, and they're looking very good. I'm very happy with them. We haven't had a lot of fruit yet, but it's going to happen. That's a matter of fact. And if you haven't got your orchard planted yet, the best time to plant it is last year. So the second best time to plant it is right now. Get out there and plant them. Looks like it's going to be wet for a while, and that's a good time to plant fruit trees because moisture is very much needed for that first year of growth. So I'm going to get down here and I'm going to finish pruning the rest of my apple trees. And I'm going to run around here like a chicken with my head cut off, because you know what? It almost is. I hope that in the near future I can show you some more things that we do out here in the orchard. But for now, that's all we've got for you. We hope you have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.